Hey there, welcome to Tour de Lafayette. I'm your host, Stephen Smith. In this episode, we'll be taking a tour of Columbian Park and the surrounding neighborhood. The train I'm on right now has been a staple of the park since the 1940s. It traverses a lagoon and the rest of the park. In 1893, the park was named in honor of the Columbian Exposition in Chicago, which was celebrating the 400th anniversary of Columbus's discovery of America. We're here at Columbian Park with Aaron and Eileen Booth and their children, Declan and Colette. And they live right across the street at 3 Park Avenue. And guys, I was wondering if you could tell us just a little bit about what attracted you to this area.
Sure. Well, we've always been interested in living in a craftsman bungalow, and of course you can't beat the park and the location, especially with kids. We have fantastic neighbors because I think a lot of people our age, you know, late 20s, early 30s, are moving into a neighborhood like this. There's so much to do, so much you can walk to. You know, the zoo, the water park, just being able to walk the dog around, it's great. And you meet lots of neat people just walking around the park. There's really a tight-knit community here.
We're here with Claudine Loftman, the zoo director here at Columbian Park. And Claudine, the zoo's undergone a lot of changes in the last few years. And can you tell us a little bit about some of those changes and what it really brings to the zoo?
Sure. In the last 10 years, we've really undergone some dramatic renovations, just as you've mentioned. In '99, we revealed our master plan to the public, which really encompassed a lot of public input. And what the community decided that they wanted for their zoo was a small educational facility. So as a result, we have developed many public-private partnerships and have really undergone some dramatic changes, some of which you'll see today.
Now I've noticed some howling in the background a little bit. What's going on back there?
Well, we do have a group of Lar gibbons, which are classified as lesser apes, and what they're doing is establishing their territory. And a lot of people wonder what that loud sound is, and they just call looking for other gibbons in the surrounding area.
Well, if you wouldn't mind, we'd love to take a tour of the zoo.
I'd love it. Let's get going.
Awesome.
This exhibit contains many native species to the United States. And although these species are native, we did have to apply for and be granted special permits from the federal government. At any given moment in time, there's usually between 300 and 500 butterflies flying around. Well, we're out in the farmyard. What we have here are a variety of animals, including Nigerian dwarf goats. Now, we talked a little bit about engaging the visitor into a really fun learning experience, and this is one of the exhibits that we have done this very successfully.
Well, Claudine, wow, there's so much to see here at the zoo. I think people are going to be really surprised with what's available here, and this is just an incredible place, and it's getting bigger and better every single day, it seems like.
We're really excited. I'm so glad I had the opportunity to take you around and show you a little bit of what we have to offer and provide our viewers with a little slice of the zoo.
Lafayette first hosted the Colt World Series in 1969, and the baseball tournament has called Lafayette's Bert E. Loeb Stadium home since 1973. The tournament features the best 15 and 16-year-old baseball players from around the world. 23 states, 8 countries, and the Commonwealth of Puerto Rico have all participated in the Colt World Series. Many well-known Major League names have been participants in the event, including Tony La Russa, Lou Piniella, and Bobby Bonds. Well, that's a wrap for Columbian Park. As you can see, I've changed into my beach attire, and I'm going to enjoy a ride down Tropicanoe Cove's lazy river. For Tour de Lafayette, I'm Stephen Smith. Remember, preserving the past is preserving the future.